Hail deputies. So, we got this hallway. Now, see, it's like a dead end. I mean, people don't usually don't make hallways dead end like this. I mean, it might be a short one, enough room where you can like put a table or something, but not this big expanse. I mean, they would at least make a closet there or something, right? That just seems odd. So it's very dark, but we got... Oh, you know what? I bet that's the attic entrance. Yes, indeed. So that's the reason for the corridor. Sam's dark room. Do not enter if red lights are on. Oh. Well, let's go check out this secret passage thingy before we go to the ominous attic. Right? So that's Mom and Dad's closet. It has some sort of secret passage. Open panel. Ooh. It says it goes to downstairs. Ooh. Ooh. Creepy. I don't know. Should we go downstairs or upstairs? I don't know. Which one should we go to? Let's check out the attic. Sam's dark room first. We might get some, you know, if we can. Might not even open right. No, it's locked. How do you unlock it? I have not found any keys. And I have not found the combination to Sam's locker. So yeah, the only place we can go is downstairs. Alright, let's go check out the downstairs. Ooh, creepy. It looks like we got old newspapers or something on the walls. Examine map. Ghost Hunters, Sam and Lonnie, Secret House Investigation Log. Hidden compartments found. Library, upstairs hall, and foyer. Evidence of the supernatural. Discovered 0. Search continues. Okay. Interesting. Hidden compartments marked on the map. Alright. I want a flashlight. I cannot see. Cannot see a dang thing. Same passage into the library. Right. Okay. go check out the other secret passages. Okay, so there's one over here. Right? I am not finding a secret passage. This is Sam's room. Okay. It'll be over here, maybe? No, mine just not read. I don't know which way's north. Okay. All right, so it's got to be over here, right? No. Here's the bathroom. Yeah, it's got to be here somewhere. Yes. The Ouija board. Oh, read note. 1, hello. Hello. 2, who are you? Oscar. This is the Ouija board results. What do you want? To come back. We got Ouija board. To open. Alright. Half of Sam's locker combo. Alright, we found half of it. Okay. Let's look on the downstairs. There's a secret area here. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Creaky, creaky. It's so creepy. Okay, let's look at the map. We came out of Dad's office, and we're going to turn left. We got here. Private, do not read. Heaven at the edge of the world. The Green Glacier, Part 2. Samantha Greenbrier, 9th grade, 12/1/92. Allegra and her scouting party peered down warily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from their perch high in the forest branches. Mere feet away, sunlight shone brightly off the inner ice walls of the glacial basin in which the forest grew. It was a strange sight indeed, such lushness juxtaposed with the frigid ice formations. Allegra leapt forward without hesitation, bounding through the high branches. The first mate had been captured by the Green Glacier's Amazonian tribe. His life hung in the balance. We have to hurry. Allegra's party followed behind, moving quietly as a breeze through the greenery. Allegra landed in the clearing and shouted, "Stop!" She saw the Queen Amazonian up on her pedestal, reaching for the lever that would drop her first mate into the vat below. She shouted, "No!" and flung her saber at the Amazon's reaching hand. But it was too late. The first mate screamed as he fell toward the water, then splashed down, and all was eerily silent. Allegra looked on, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. But then, from the vat, something began to emerge. A head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's, and the shoulders and sleeves of his coat soaking wet. But as the figure stood and the water poured down, Allegra saw that the first mate had changed. He was no longer a man at all, in fact. What looked back at her were the eyes, the face, the hair and hands and body of a woman, still in the first mate's clothes. Still the first mate. She spoke in a soft, clear voice. "Captain?" The Amazonian queen said, "She is one of us now. She is ours." Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistols from her belt, and her crew readied their swords. Allegra glared into the queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life, and you can't have her." And this is the second combo scrap. Property Assam, private. 501. Completed combination. Sam's locker added to backpack. Alright. So now I can go back. Up. Let me go in. It won't let me go in. Alright. Budget. That's so annoying. What good is a secret passage if you can't use it, right? Oh, heavens to Betsy. How do I get back where I want to go? Where am I at? That's the TV room. I think I go this way. I want to run. I want to sprint. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Back to Sam's locker. So it is 4 codes. Okay, let's look at my inventory. We got 0501, I think, is the code. 0501. Okay. 0501. Right. Key.
Lonnie came over today. Everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Hi Lonnie, I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker on the way to school, on the way to second. It's what all the cool kids are doing, I've decided. Write me back. Also, here's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the cool kids are actually doing is sending each other pages on their beepers. But we're cooler than them because guess what? They can't put this on a beeper. Your drawing of cats was so good that I added a background to make it even better. Maybe I should just stick to writing though. Haha, I like it. How did you know they were about to be abducted by aliens? I'm looking at Mr. Fish right now. I feel like he would probably have lots of cats. Also like his secret shame is he watches 90210 religiously. I'll ask him about it after class. He said he doesn't have cats, and also that he's never watched 90210, but I could see in his eyes he was lying. So in the locker we find cigarettes and clothing that has the store little thingies on it, so obviously she was shoplifting. Probably the rebel Lonnie's doing influence. Gosh, Sam. Gentlemen, special Shannon Doherty, the Great UFO cover-up, exclusive interview with mogul David Geffen, finally Gillian Anderson, a magazine for men. Okay, so I should like to look at men's Lonnie 94. Like to look at men's magazines. Alright, I'm just gonna leave that open. Right, so I got some keys. Basement keys. Alright. This door. Okay. Let's see. Can I get down this way? I think so. Wish I could sprint. All games should have sprint. It should be mandatory. I decree it to be so. Alright. Can't really see much out of there except some faintness of trees. What's in the basement? Creepy, scary, what will we find? What's that? Kind of looked like a ladder for a little bit. Ginger ale. Binders without any women in them. Chips. Ah, you're making me hungry. I'm gonna have to go and cook dinner here soon. What is that? Judy's or something? Original potato chips? What is this? A note. Dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me to your abode for the Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoyed the flavorful potatoes, and also it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty funny. How impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. Very cordially yours, your close friend and confidant, Lonnie D. Fancy man. Quite. Dear Ms. DeSoto, allow me to take this opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host of the festivities at your father's estate following the aforementioned meal with my parents. Your family's Thanksgiving feast was the more enjoyable of the two events, I must say. I especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother, who is a lovely woman with sterling taste and a refined air. Let's do it again sometime next year, shall we? Indeed, Madam Samantha Greenbrier, Esquire. Alright. Ooh, a trunk. Let's open it up. A drawing. S plus L. Samantha plus Lonnie. Uh-oh. It is a bird. It looks like a little mouse.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around, well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Plaque. Caitlin. K is for kind, A is for amazing, I is for intelligent, T is for talented, L is for lighthearted, I is for important, and N is for nice. One of my old sex ed assignments. This looks familiar. Reproductive System Worksheet 6. An ovum starts to develop. While the ovum is developing, the lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. If the egg does not meet a sperm, it dissolves. About 2 weeks later, since the lining of the uterus is not needed for pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It's incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. So she redid her assignment after the teacher spoke with her. I thought the first one was the better one. Much more creative. But you know, teachers aren't there to teach. They're there to stifle creativity and make people conform. I know this from experience. Again, I want a flashlight. Creepy. It's the furnace. The furnace. With the creepy look of an old furnace and the creepy sound of the flames. Hot water heater. And why would the furnace be lit? Is it winter? Do you need heat? Or is it just to, I don't know, tipped over lamp? Letter. Reed College. Office of Admissions. Dear Samantha. Congratulations, I'm pleased to inform you of your admission to the creative writing track of the Reed College Summer Program for Young Scholars. We believe you have much to contribute to Reed College community based on your portfolio and academic record. Blah, 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 I am tongue-tied today. I am also pleased to offer you financial aid to cover 75% of the summer program's tuition and fees. The attached documentation delineates your schedule, optional secondary track choices, and your dormitory assignment. Please remember to submit the attached form if you wish to be eligible for one of the 3 Reed full-time undergraduate scholarships to be awarded to exemplary students at the end of each summer program. We very much look forward to your attendance. Again, congratulations on your admission, and best wishes from all of us at Reed College. Sincerely, Julie Morris, Director of Admissions.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
One of Granddad's books. Joyce, A Compassionate Understanding. You know, that's one of the reasons why when I was a teen I never got involved with a kid, because, you know, in my mind I'm like, nothing can become of it. You know, because we were kids. I felt like, you know, it was too soon, too young to be getting involved with people. One of Dad's books with something stuck to it. The Accidental Savior. Thanks for sending along a copy of your newly published book. An author's... I can't read this. Let's get some lighting. Yeah, a little bit better maybe. Jeez, the lighting in here is abysmal. Okay, this is better. An author's first public manuscript is a momentous occasion. I read it this afternoon. I certainly recognize my son in the subject matter. So this is Granddad, Richard Greenbrier, PhD. An author's work is the externalization of that which he holds dear and that which he fears. And in this respect, I believe your work was successful. For the lens through which the personal shone was needlessly clouded by genre cliches and implausible dime store science fictional de ex machina. The great authors speak of their life's milieu in clear and honest tones, the lens crystal that refracts their thoughts without distortion. I congratulate you on surviving the great ordeal that is publication, and rest assured that readers of your chosen genre will lap up copies hungrily, but I urge you to shed artifice. You can do better with a father's love and encouragement. Richard Greenbrier, Ph.D. Put that down there. Open trunk. Examine scrap. 14-karat gold heart pendant in 2 halves. Customizable with up to 10 letters. Names, dates, initials, anything you can dream up. Gift box imported. L and S. So they got, or they were planning to get this. Don't know if they actually did. Keeping back here. I want a flashlight. Yes, I do. Indeed, I do. To shed some light on the moment. Another 3-ring binder. They have a lot of those in this house. But luckily there's no women inside. Another one. Ditto. We have a room back there, and a room here. Looks like lots of old newspapers that need to be thrown out. Postcard. Multnomah Falls, Bridalveil, Oregon, the tallest falls in the state. Hey Sam, I'm writing to you from Multnomah Falls. I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March, and I don't know if anyone running this school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shiza in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you in the gift shop. Ooh. Shiza. Here you come, L.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl." But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Oh. Examine newspaper clipping. Mason's Pharmacy changes hands. Mason's Pharmacy still located on Main Street, but under new management. The shoppers of Main Street were surprised today at the announcement that Mason's Pharmacy would change ownership for the first time since it opened 10 years ago. Rumors swirled that the sudden sale of the pharmacy was transacted for a song. When asked about speculation that the deal had been signed for as little as $1, Mr. Samuel Onstein, Oscar Mason's longtime assistant and now proprietor of Mason's Pharmacy, told the Register, "The specifics will remain between myself and Mr. Mason. Mr. Mason had taken sick and was unavailable for comment." Oh ho. Let's save that. let's look in here before we go down that way. This is a bathroom. Oh. Soda can. Letter. Yolanda De Soto. Cara Hector and Marie De Soto. Ms. Samantha Greenbrier. Dear Sam, I'm so happy that you liked the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You'd love Mexico, I think, probably. The nature here is totally different than back home. I keep thinking about Allegra and the first mate lost on a mysterious island where even the plants are out to get them. And then I think of them together out there in the wilderness together. I start thinking of you again. I lie here in bed and I can almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up for when we were together again. I haven't done a good job, okay? But I tried. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got to me the day before we started driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. We'll have to spend so much time in the dark room. Tu amor, Lonnie. Day Spanish lesson. Fly Mosca. Buttercap. Topper. I can't read this. Sunbeam. Rayo del Sol. Your love. Tu amor. Button. X-ray specs. Alright. We got a tape player, but no tape. Makes me think that there must be a tape around somewhere that needs playing. Aha! Says Girl Scout self. Cinnamon fine jewelry. 2 heart pendant custom engraving. So she did buy it. Samantha bought it. Oh my god, it's horrible. Sounds horrible. Grab the pillow. So, was that a place for a bed? Oh, what's this? Examine scrap. Girl Scout. The band formerly known as Cub Scout. Set list. Role model, authority, main squeeze, telling stories, instruction, first mate, self, Girl Scouts, denial. Set list. Okay.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Alright. Floor plan of the first floor. Safe with the combination that we do not know the combination of. And a door with darkness within. It doesn't work. And I have no flashlight. Now we have a bell here. With tones. Looking for clues. Oh. I cannot see a dang thing. A toy. Horse. All right. Not seeing anything here. That I can examine, or nothing. Just one dark room. All right. Huh. It's the sales receipt. Alright. And that's that horrible music. Nothing in the cabinet. Alright. It's so dark. It's so dark. Back here, I can't see a thing. Costumes, skeletons, and devils, cheerleaders from the Smells Like Teen Spirit video. One girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. The Psycho House Girl. The coolest stuff about being the Psycho House Girl. Cool thing number one, everybody in the hall thinking you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past, because I guess they haven't heard of peripheral I can't turn it over. That's a lie to mom and dad situation, but it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome, and everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Letter. Goodfellow Senior High School. Dear Ms. Greenbrier, I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. It showed initiative and was well written, but it does not change my mind on this matter. While I understand that Miss DeSoto is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As to your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in this incident, the fact is that no guilty party has come forward, and there has been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there is no one to punish. I would suggest letting this issue drop, as it will only bring more unwanted attention on yourself, which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident in the first place.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Oh, the damn political correctness. Alright, let's examine this. Women outlaws. This will show you who runs things around this joint. She's stuffer and a wild Mustang. No female is gonna tell me yag. Such fantasies. Women need to stop trying to outmen men. I mean, feminists are not feminine at all. They're just trying to be men. No, I don't think so. Let's see, what does it say? Heavens to Betsy, terrorist. Okay. Wipers. This one's for you, Grossman. Kicking against the patriarchy? There is no patriarchy. Heard enough? Had enough? If anything, we live in a matriarchy. Everything has to cater to the women. Heavens to Betsy, Deathmobile. At X-Ray Cafe. Girls to the front. Yep, trying to be like men instead of embracing their femininity. Let's go and be like the men, compete with the men at the things that men do. It's jealousy. Examine zine. Kicking against the patriarchy. The Great Goodfellow Riot of '95. Yeah, Lonnie's a dyke. They want to ruin everything, including this game, by putting all this feminist malarkey in it. Girl justice now. What is girl justice? Male hatred? Is that what it is? Oops, hit the wrong key. The ants be key. Kill. I don't know. Is that a drum kit? Whatever. You would think Sam was almost the only person that lived in this house. Alright, where are we on the map? Oh. Uh-huh. Well, well, well. So let's see. Okay, so that goes to the basement. This goes to the guest bedroom. This house has a lot of secret rooms and hidden passages. Oops. All right. That's the main foyer. What do we have here? A textbook. An Espanol. So she was studying Spanish. Due to exemplary management of the flintlock prescribed burn operation last year and the service's need for experienced personnel to direct regional operations, we would like to offer you the position of Regional Conservation Management Director, responsible for operations throughout northwestern Oregon. Your assistance would be sought to fill your previous position on site at the Flintlock National Forest. Your new posting would be at the Regional Management Building located at 128 Bullhorn Road, which should be much more convenient for your daily commute. Please respond as soon as possible regarding your decision. Alright, so Mom got a promotion. Hey Lonnie, sorry my mom was such a bitch last night. She's hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away. And then when she is home, she takes it out on you, like, because you're not a member of the family. She knows you won't call her on it, and I'm sorry. Haha, it's okay, I know she's just jealous of our cool and freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. You have to have a mom every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mom is a psycho Christian, and her new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So, you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida? No. Alright. Alright. Here. Examine the magazine. Froth. Music and culture. Tincture. Keepsies Teenagers of the Year. Guided by Voices Medicine. Alright, well, I need to end this here. I hope you have enjoyed. Please give me a thumbs up, comment below. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.